Welcome back to another little episode on the course. This one's going to be a quick one if I'm honest. We're just going to show you how to rub down the primer and then I'm just going to get on with it. So for demonstration purposes today, we're just going to use my quarter panel. First thing we're going to do is put some guide coat on, just see when we're rubbing it down if there's any low spots or imperfections we can rub out of the primer. So I'm going to do that first. So our guide coat's on, nice and easy. It's just a powder form. You could use aerosol can if you really wanted to. It's just going to be a little bit harder to rub through. So for this, you should really wear a mask, but I've got a dust extraction unit, so I'm going to use 320 and just lightly rub over it. Let the paper do the work. Don't push down too hard on your block, or you'll just rub straight through, and you can cause issues doing that. So I'm just going to get on with that. 1 second. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to try and give you a little demonstration so you can see how this soft pad works. So as you're rubbing, see the sponge collapses to follow the panel. Just means if you're using a straight edge, i.e. this, and you're trying to rub down, you're going to be digging that edge into your work and ruin it. You'll put like a little swage line in there, so when you rub your hand over it to feel it, you'll feel like a little dip and then it'll come back out again, and we don't want that because you'll see that in the paintwork. So that's a little demonstration of how the soft pad works. So if you are going to prep your own car, try and get some soft pads, especially on a DA as well as your block. Right, I'm going to continue now and just get the rest of this blocked off, and then we'll talk about DAing it over. So with this bit, I'm going to use a soft pad all the way along it. We've got tread plates going back on. I only really did all this just to calm the rust back, obviously because I treated it all, ground it all back, cleaned it all up. Obviously you've got the seal cover coming back on up to here, so that's all got to be stone chipped along the seal, so we can just finish that off with the DA in a bit, which I'll show you. Just here we've got some 500 paper, so we can blend this in. So I'm just going to use 320 just to get the top layer off, then we're going to go over it with the DA with a 500, and then we'll 2000 it, and that will be that section done. I'll show you at what point we go to the 500 and 2000. So now we're just lightly going to go over with this soft pad and a 500, sorry, just to do the bottom of the seals, just to get the roughness off before we put the seal skirts back on. Then we're going to 500 this with a little bit of gold flex soft, just so you can get into the down here, so you can smooth this in a bit with the 500. Then we'll go over at the 2000. Right, so everything's done in 500 now. So we are just gonna go over it with the 2000 soft pad just to smooth it out a bit more. And that is more or less it prepped. Obviously I need to get the windows finished, removed, sorry. And then we're gonna do this properly, so that way you don't mask up behind the rubber, and sometimes you can get an edge and it just doesn't look nice. So if you're going to do it, might as well do it right the first time. Right, I'm going to go over this with a 2000, and that'll be this episode done with. Nice quick one. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.